So it says 2020. COVID happened, so we had to postpone the summit.
We are in Mexico right now, but we're supposed to be in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, so we're in Vietnam here.
So this one is double. Count double because Vietnam and Mexico.
Yes, so here we are in 2020, which is 2021. So while we're all checking in, everybody's having fun in the pool. Hanging out, getting to know each other. So guys, it's all about community and just getting to meet new people. And being a little bit wild. The Project World School Summit is officially starting now. They're grouping up everybody.
We start off every summit with icebreakers is we're family. We're all family. We just don't know it yet. And let's play. Who wants to play? Yay! All right.
Whoosh.
Me.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Big.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Bang. We're trying to work together as a team, but we're trying to work together as a team without telling each other what we're going to do. Got it? Roar!
Go.
There was no community when we first started World Schooling. There was no way for us to bounce ideas off of each other and be vulnerable. No space for us to come together in joy either. And we wanted to create that space. We don't do it to exploit anybody, and we don't do it at the profit of anybody. And that's the difference in the ethos between what we do and why we decided that we couldn't abandon the community right now when we really need to be that beacon to say it's okay to start coming back together.
If you want to know the best explanation for unschooling, living as if you have a limited amount of time. And in reality, every child is just their age for a year. Every single stage, phase goes through. Learning should never have shame, and learning should never be puberty. If you're not learning something, it's either you have a poor teacher or you're not ready to absorb that information. And it doesn't matter how old you are. There are things that I've learned at 45 that I never could have learned at 14. We don't need to put a stop and a start point on any kind of learning. And that's including for adults and children.
So every morning before we start the summit, we sign in our kids so they can go and have fun all day while we are...
And we forget them.
We forget them. See? kids have more fun than us, I think.
Yes, definitely. Because they move around, they enjoy. We sit down, they
We talk.
and we just
We
talk.
do adult stuff. They
Talk,
do
talk,
kid
talk.
stuff. Much more fun.
Welcome to the World Schooling Conference Summit. Right. Now everyone is playing and having fun, and the adults are talking and doing stuff, like talking, lots of talking. And I will show you what everyone is doing while they're playing. As you can see, everyone is either playing chess, playing Mayan chess, the conference is very good, you must come, the summit, and playing on the trampoline. While everyone is talking. Hi.
Just by reading and writing it down.
Bye bye.
I know a lot of people have this conception or misconception of like the concept of stability and how, they think that, oh, well, I can never travel with my kids because, kids need stability, right? Like that's the belief. And, I agree kids do need stability, but I redefined what stability meant. I found more stability in my relationship to my mom, the relationship which we developed and we experienced the capacity we never had before we left the States. So that was my kind of stability.
The summit is almost over. This is the last dinner where we're all together. So now we're gonna have a talent show and all the kids are gonna show us their talents, or most of them. Oh, okay, so everybody's eating and is preparing for the talent show.
Wait, are
Did you sign up? What are you doing?
Jokes.
Jokes! Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna be laughing.
The teens, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And these are the teens. The awesome teens that took care of all our kids. Say hi. You're gonna be on our YouTube channel.
Welcome to the Project World School Family Summit Talent Show!
What do you call a butterfly with no wings?
I don't know, what do you call it?
A worm!
Nice.
And they watch the sun. Here they come behind you. Try to stay alive. Wait, I don't
My friends all drive Porsches, I must vacate in. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
Something along these lines, because it's not only community just for your kids, right? I mean, it's also for you guys, the parents, to be able to connect with one another, to share your experiences, to learn from one another. I think we definitely would have benefited from this a lot. And so I guess that's why we wanted to create this, is for others, so that they didn't have to go through, you know, the lack of community that we experience.
We come together to learn, to support, and to connect. So without further ado, I want to applaud all of you.
I haven't been around a group of kids that all together were this great to watch, and I just...
All this like serendipity, so it was just, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just like grinning from ear to ear, but talk about connections, it's just incredible.
I just want to thank everyone for everyone's connections and everyone that's like forward and helped us out. Like
Really putting this together, I think I made so many new friends. And I'm very excited now to hit the road, because I know that I'm gonna have so many friends.
And thank you to Lady and Moreau for putting this together and coming up with this wonderful plan to bring us all together. So I hope to meet you all on a beach again someday. So I've been like really inspired by those of you who are living it, and I'm really amazed at the depth of friendships that my children have been able to make, and it's like they've been friends forever.
I've loved hanging out with all the kids in the pool, and all the volunteers have been great. They're like family now. I love all of them.
Listen to so many like-minded people, you know, just soak it all in. It was an awesome experience, so thank you guys for that.
Large or small, the conference, the summits are the same welcoming community. And so, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your fun and your lives with all of us.
I think it was great, and all the children were a delight. Some of them were just really sweet, cuddly, which was really amazing.
This gathering, after what we've all been through this past year, is incredibly important. And I love all of you. I hope to see you in Oaxaca or elsewhere. Thank you, everybody. Let's go have a beach party, guys!
A final celebration of our What was your favorite thing this week?
the game. The thing was being at the beach, which I am right now. My favorite thing was meeting Emma and being her friend.
Oh, I love it! Meeting people. Meeting people. What was your favorite thing this week?
Yeah, I don't think you want to know. Swimming. Okay.
Swimming.
Swimming. Oh, come on. Everybody's swimming. What was your favorite thing?
Swimming.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Playing poison dart rock. Swimming.
Swimming. That is a common thing. Everybody likes swimming. Your favorite thing of the summit? Tell me. Yeah. We did see cats yesterday, so that was your favorite thing? Perfect, thank you. What was your favorite thing of the summit?
Everyone dropping food on the floor.
And everybody giving you like a little pet over there.
They like the releasing the turtles.
You liked the hotel where we stayed? Did you like the pool? That one. See? Okay. Oh, the turtles. Did you like meeting your friends?
Yes.
Also,
Eating french fries. Well, the pool was pretty fun.
okay.
I like to do chess, lion chess, the pool. I liked everything about the conference. Goodbye. My favorite is going on the beach. It's so fun.
We don't want to see the teams go away. Oh, this is the saddest part of the whole summit. Saying goodbye.
Firework explorer here from Zihuatanejo in Mexico.
Playa Blanca.
Playa Blanca.
No,
I like
Barra de Potosí.
See, nobody knows where we are. We are somewhere in the world. That is the main thing. And talk about a little bit of them because they're really passionate in what they are doing, and we want to share their passion with everybody.
World schooling, unschooling, traveling for how long now?
We first dreamt of our journey in 2008. And
Well.
2009, we took off.
Yes, we took off. Now in 2008, when we first conceived of our plan, we had no idea back then that we'd be standing here before you in 2021. But it all kind of just fell into place, happened accidentally, but that isn't to say not intentionally, so.
Right. What he said.
What he said.
I was nine at the time that we left, so.
Why did you decide to sell everything and leave? What happened?
So many things. So many things. We had an economy crash in California, and all the things that led up to it, including in our personal lives. Me overworking, not spending time with my son.
Me hating school.
And Miro always saying to me, Mom, you're always working, you never spend any time with me. Broken. Do you know how that feels?
Yes.
Like broken heart. So that's why we left. It was going to be for 1 year. We put a time on it, and 1 year back then seemed so long, didn't it?
It did. I mean, that was a whole year of, you know, 4th grade from my perspective. And so, I mean, just our frame of reference was, of course, very different back then. You know, travel changes that very quickly.
I love one of the things that you say is we shifted our perspective to not have scarcity around time anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a totally different way of living.
Absolutely.
So now it's been more than 10 years,
Yes.
but through these years, you were feeling the lack a little bit of, you know, meeting
Sure.
kids and your age, and so what did you come up with?
So I think going into my adolescence, maybe I was around 13 or 14, yeah, I did start to feel a little isolated, and we had many a long talk about, you know, well, where is this community that I was so desperately seeking? And we realized pretty quickly that it didn't really exist in any given location, I should say. And so we kind of decided that we would create the community, and so Project World School was born. And it was through that mission of creating community that we continued to run, first off, teen retreats in many different places over the years, because I was seeking community amongst peers of my own age. But then as the years went on, we wanted to also support families with their children that were traveling, and so the summits were born.
Parents would say to me, I love what you're doing with the teens. I love that you're creating community.
What can we do?
I love that you're spending time around the world and digging in, getting immersive. What about us? So 5 years ago, Project World School Family Summits were born. We started Project World School Teen Retreats about 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But guys, I have to tell something. The teen retreat, it's really amazing. If you have a chance, come and do it. because we experienced one.
Can't wait for our kids to do
I
it.
know. We experienced one in Thailand. We actually were in the same location, and it was really, really cool. They made so much stuff, and they get so much information and feelings, and they throw them in the experience directly.
Oh yeah.
Immersive learning.
It's all about cultural immersion, cultural exchange, as well as social learning. You know, so you're doing this while supported by your peers, by teens of your own age, who are out there experiencing the world for the first time, just like you are. So it's a great way to do it, great way to travel, and just have a lot of fun to meet a lot of really great people.
And now we finished the most recent Project World School Summit. Not the last. We are already planning the next one.
Yes.
I mean, we're planning to come. So we wanted to thank Lainey and Miro for creating this for us, for all of us, because it's made traveling full-time and world schooling so much better to know that there is a community. Also, when we're not together, we always feel connected, and it's so much better to be around like
and
that.
Well, it's not just us that made it, you know? We all co-created this, right? Because at the end of the day, without families like yourself,
but you
this
were
wouldn't
brave
exist,
enough
right?
to put it out there.
We'll take some responsibility.
Yeah, you take
we'll take just a little
not
responsibility, but we did it together.
Just put it together, and it's a lot of work, and we can see that. So we really admire you both.
Thank
so
you
thank
so
you.
much. Thank you. And it's because of you, your family, and every family that joins us that we continue to do this. It's really our way of giving back to the community. And it's so important that there is somebody there that can hold space for community and allow for community in whatever form, new forms, to blossom, create, and bloom.
Absolutely.
That's the best way to
Thank you so much, guys.
Of course, thank you.
Bye.
Why would you recommend any world schooler or unschooler or anybody thinking about doing it to come to one of these summits?
You don't have to be a world schooler to come to a summit. You don't have to be an unschooler, certainly not, to come to a summit. Why I would recommend it is simply for the connection. Getting to be with like-minded people, sharing meals, getting to share different points of view and different world perspectives. I think there were, 18 different countries represented, people from different places that had different experiences. When we separate, we're going different places, carrying those experiences forward. In a week, you feel like you've met lifelong friends that you just lost track of.